Seth Moulton is a failed testament to the fraud that is the Democratic presidential race. Armed with little more than a huge ego and a stellar war record, the Marblehead congressman never had a chance. He wasn't liberal enough for liberals, refused to back a government takeover of health insurance, and didn't really have any accomplishment to run on except his military service. Moulton thought that his years as a combat Marine would be an effective contrast against President Trump, but he found instead that Democratic primary voters don't really view military service as an important attribute. Moulton early on was ostracized because of his wildly unsuccessful challenge to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and branded as sexist and ageist. Even in his home state of Massachusetts, his candidacy was treated with a yawn, or with outright disdain. Most importantly, Moulton couldn't raise any money, excluding him from a place on the debate stage. Democrats unfairly insisted on using fundraising prowess to measure a candidate's worthiness to be included in the debates. So Moulton was left out in the cold, like a high school sophomore who didn't get invited to the dance. Besides that, he was a great candidate. In a speech before the Democratic National Committee, Moulton announced his exit, and was promptly greeted with a smattering of applause. Ouch. Even Trump mocked him, joking that his announcement made the stock market tank. On his way out of the race, Moulton took a shot at the national media, saying they were shallow for only asking when he was going to drop out. He was right. And Moulton is right about another thing: the race has come down to a three-person affair: Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, and Elizabeth Warren. Kamala Harris appears to have flamed out, and no one else has a chance. This is no longer a real competition among 20-something candidates with competing visions for the country. Sanders and Warren have the same vision, which is basically socialist, and to pilfer the earnings of the wealthy and corporations to pay for their massive government expansion. Biden is hanging on only because voters feel he has the best chance to knock off President Trump, not because Democratic voters like his health care plan. The sad truth is there is no room in the race for anyone with moderate ideas. So Moulton is left doing the presidential walk of shame, and will soon be forgotten by the national media that he criticized. But Moulton's campaign won't be forgotten in Massachusetts. In fact, several liberal Democratic challengers will be waiting for him when he gets back to his North Shore district. He'll be lucky to win his House seat back. Let's block ads. Why?